So now, if in the African market, I'm just going to share why I don't believe you should have a free trial on any of your products. Now, truth be told, I've been in the world of tech for the last 10 years, and here is one fundamental difference I've seen within the world of technology in Africa. I mean, the way the Western world consumes tech is they'll probably get into your application, test it out a little bit here and there, at least the bulk of the population. Test it out a little bit here and there, and if they like it, they'll figure their way out around and eventually pay for that product. Whereas for the African market, the moment they get into your app, even if it just has one button like this, first of all, they won't figure that button out. They'll say, you know what, I failed to figure your thing out. Meaning, you're going to have more of a sales need than the tech need. It's like they need to be sold too fast in order to appreciate your app. No one is just going to come use it. It's very rare that you find someone, especially in sub-Saharan Africa, that just uses your app and appreciates it. Yes, they'll be there, but very, very few of them. The mass market, you're going to need to sell to them first. After selling to them, that's when they will begin to use your application, and then they will appreciate it later. Now, because that is the journey that is taken, it does not make sense to give them a free trial at that point in time. For the rest of the world, I mean, if they came and just onboarded themselves and got started, it's like they got into the tech, appreciated it, and paid. Whereas for the African region, you're selling first, then getting them to begin using, then they appreciate later. That journey is a bit different. So you putting a free trial actually disadvantages you, because you're already spending resource to sell to these people in order to get it to the mass market. Now, truth be told, since it sells fast, then take appreciation later, unlike the rest of the world where it's take and they appreciate direct. Understand that there are costs involved to hiring this sales team, to train people, to educate people, doing the videos to train and all that. So build a person, and once they pay, they are actually going to use your infrastructure a whole lot more than they're going to use it a whole lot more than they would use it if they didn't pay for it. I mean, I've tested both of them in so many companies. Even for Monkey Pesa itself, we had a time when this was free. People would use this for an entire month, and look at the conversion rate, it would be extremely small. Now that we are billing fast and people are using it, we actually have a lot more usage, a lot more appreciation, a lot more people asking questions on how do I now maneuver my way around than when we did when this was free. And the higher we've put that price, the more commitment we've got, the better the quality of leads that we've harnessed, and the more they have used the infrastructure at the end of the day. So this is of course from my experience in the last 10 years I've had. So maybe if this has been different for you as a free to premium conversion user, just leave me a comment below letting me know what your experience was, because for every company that I have worked for, whenever you have the free trials, somewhere, as long as you're selling to the African market, it does not work out well. The conversion rate is way smaller when you have a free trial than it is when you're selling faster and letting people use later, and maybe giving them a month free at the end of the year. That has tended to work out better for us. What has your experience been? Just leave me a comment below and guide us so that we could learn from you as well. Bye-bye for now. Don't forget, I share content on sales, marketing, and technology. If that's your kind of content, follow me. And that's it from me today, folks. Bye-bye.